Are you looking for curtains that aren't just hiding the rays of the sun in the early morning hours, but they are framing your wall and giving you a gorgeous accent to your bed? If that's you, today I've partnered with, it's very hard for me to pronounce their brand name because it's too, uh, we'll just go with FMFUNCTEX. We'll go with that. And they sent me these to give you my review. So these curtains, I have been waiting to share this with you because these curtains honestly have been up for about a week, but I didn't have a bed. So now that I do, I think it looks fantastic in here. This is my room, and yes, I'm in love with these. So these are 52 inches wide, 84 inches long, and I do have to say, I do like the length, but personally, I would even go higher in the ceiling. I would go 94 inches and get these a little drapey on the floor. These are just barely grazing the bottoms of my floors. Now, let's talk about the fact that these are blackout curtains. Yes, they are. So they keep out all that extra light and heat because it's the summertime, and I don't know where you live, but I live in the South, and it's 1,000 degrees. Might be an exaggeration, every single day. So when you wake up in the morning, first off, you don't want to be sweating, but second off, you don't want any extra heat coming into your bedroom. So this traps out all that extra light. I do have my overhead light on and the light behind you on, so just kind of keep that in mind in terms of lighting. So the backs of these do have that blackout panel, but let's talk about the pattern on these curtains. This is a mustard yellow. Yellow is a very, very difficult color, in my opinion, to decorate with. It's either way too bright or it's, you know, kind of like reminds me of like dirt. This is a very pretty color. So I know it's hard to probably tell in the camera, but this is more of a mustard yellow. So like a Dijon. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's like a Dijon mustard, and it's beautiful. Then you have these really pretty just patterns of florals on here. And I know I have a lot going on here with my patterns on my bed, and I've got flowers and all that stuff, but I think this pairs very well in this room, despite how busy I have the other patterns on the bed and all my florals. I have really enjoyed these. One last thing to note, I have had a lot of curtains because I move probably every 3 to 4 months, and I love that these are on rings. It makes it so much easier to pull open and close. If you're looking for a decorative curtain, it doesn't matter as much, but if you're opening in these and closing these every day like I am, that is something that is a must.